One of the most common questions from new Sage CRM users is how to print address labels and envelopes. So in this tutorial, we'll show you how it's done. We're going to run through the most common scenario, which would be creating a letter using a mail merge template, and as part of that process, we'll print an address label that's associated with the letter. Note that this example demonstrates printing a label for a single contact. If you need to print labels for a mass mailing, you would do so using the group function in Sage CRM. So now let's jump right in and get started. We'll begin by generating a letter to one of our customers, Simon Yoltoy, and here we're looking at his summary page. To create the letter using a template, we'll right-click on New and select Document. Next, we'll choose our template type, and we'll leave it set to the default, Merge with a Shared Template, and we'll click Continue. Here we have our list of available templates. Before making our selection, we'll pull in the left edge of the window so we can see the mail merge take place. Now to start the merge, we'll click on the brochure cover template. As you can see, Simon's address has been merged into the cover letter. Note that we're using Microsoft Word version 2010 for our demonstration, but the steps are similar in version 2007. So let's now assume that we printed the letter and we need to print an address label or envelope. To do this, we'll use the standard Microsoft Word functionality and we'll go up to the menu, open the Mailings tab, and select Labels. Next, we'll click Options to pick our label. Here we'll open the label vendors list and select the brand, and for this demo, we'll choose Avery US Letter. Now we'll select the specific label, and we want to use the Avery 5660. We can quickly jump to this label by clicking the first entry and typing 566. Now let's verify the label design by clicking Details. Here you can see that there are 30 labels on this sheet arranged in 3 columns and 10 rows. Let's now hit Cancel and OK. Here we have two choices: print a full page of the same address label or just a single label. In this case, we have no need for 30 labels all with Simon's address. We only need one label for this specific letter, so we'll choose Single Label. By choosing Single Label, we can continue to use the same sheet until all of the labels have been printed. So let's assume that we've placed the sheet of the Avery 5660 labels into our printer, and we've noted that the first label in the first column has already been used. So using the up arrow, we'll print on the second label in the first column. And now for demo purposes, we'll just assume that we've hit print and the label printed successfully. So that's how easy it is to print a single address label. Now notice that there's also an Envelopes tab here, which just as easily allows us to print the address directly on any standard size envelope. You select your envelope size by clicking Options and then opening the envelope size list. And once you've made your selection, you would just put the envelope in your printer and hit Print. So to complete this process, we'll return to Sage CRM and complete the task associated with our merged letter. Notice that the action has defaulted to Letter Out, and in the Details box, we'll enter Mailed Brochures. Now when we click Save, we're not only saving the task, but the letter as well is now saved under Simon's Document tab. If you're not ready to print the label during the merge process, you can do so later on by reopening the letter under the Document tab. Here we'll click to open the Document Details page. As long as the status is set to None or Default, we can select Edit Attachment, which reopens the document. From this point, we would follow the same process that we used earlier to print the label or envelope. And that completes our tutorial. Give us a call if you need assistance with this or any other feature in your Sage CRM system. Well, that's it for this tutorial. Bye for now.